patience is very important. It comes parallel to the love. Love, when goes in deep to the God, it becomes the Shraddha. That devotion, when goes more deep, it becomes the Bhakti. So when you go deeper and deeper in love with the God, means you are not in outside world attached to anything, then your love will go deep and deep inside for the God. This is the all equation. How I know that I am going deep into the God? You just see outside how much you are attached to all that materialistic things and the faces. How much desire you have the outside world now. The lesser the desires, the more the God nearby you are, the more in deep love with the God. The where there is no desire of this world, you are just near the door of the God. My master, can you please clear and throw light on the sayings of Lao Tzu? Lao Tzu says, patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear. Can you remain unmoving until the right action arises by itself? Hari Om. What dear Lao Tzu wants to say, what he wants to advise us. People like Lao Tzu never speaks without the deep meaning for the inner life. The inner life is so deep, we never try to go because we live in this muddy body, dead body. This body which is made of mud. We never think more than the muddy, the sewerage, the deadiest body. We try to live in this mud body because our thoughts are just going in the circumference, never going to the central point. Outside this muddy body, this sewerage body, this dead body, whose name is given at the time of birth. So we can say that we take ourselves as the muddy body, the sewerage body, the dead body. And we never take ourselves beyond this body because we have never been taught about this. We had just taken the birth, from the birth, by the parents, by the family, by the relatives, by the friends, by the teachers in schools, colleges, by the society, by the religious people, by the country, by the world. We have just come to know only and only and only for this muddy sewerage and the dead body. So all knowledge is of this muddy, dead body, sewerage body. And these people to whom we say the saints born in this world, they were not born saints, but they died as saints. They were born as the human beings as you and me. They were also in the same muddy sewerage and this dead body, but at certain age, at certain journey of this materialistic sewerage and dead body, they could come to know that there is something behind this muddy, the dead body, and they inquired about it. When they inquired about it, they got the message, and that message made them to move further, deep and deep, with the company of those who could go from this muddy sewerage and the dead body. And in the company of that one to whom we say the truth, they could understand that what actually is my face. They could understand this muddy and sewerage. I say muddy because after death our body becomes like a mud, dust. And why I say sewerage? Because all the 9 holes of your body just give the sewerage items. All goes to the sewerage. You go to the washrooms and just throw these all what comes out of these 9 mouths. Out of this 9 of your opening parts. So that's why I say this is the muddy sewerage and the dead body, because this body will die. And we have made this muddy sewerage and the dead body as me, I. So once I had made my best friend to this muddy sewerage and the dead body, so where will I go when I leave this muddy sewerage and dead body? Because I had been attached to this muddy sewerage and the dead body, and also to all my nears and dears having the same muddy sewerage and dead bodies, to whom we say the relatives and the friends and the society and the country and the world. So once you are attached, you are in the company of the muddy sewerage and dead bodies, so we'll have all the knowledge of this muddy sewerage and dead body. And living with the dead people, living with the sewerage people, living with the muddy people, how will you get the fragrance of the one which is making this sewerage, muddy and the dead body to move with a smell outside that somebody wants to hug you, somebody wants to hug you, somebody wants to kiss you, somebody wants to make a relationship with you. Why? Because of that, the one, that the fragrance coming from inside. The moment that fragrance withdraws, this body just falls down and nothing else from this body comes except the sewerage items. Nothing else. The body dies as it is dead, but once this fragrance withdraws from this body, let it be whoever you may be, the president of any country or the prime minister or the star or any richest man of the world, you will die in the same way as a beggar on the street dies. So, living in this dead body, sewerage body and the muddy body, let it be a beggar or a richest man, let it be a peon or the PM, anybody, whoever lives in the same sewerage, same dead body, same muddy, and thinks always in 24 hours for these dead bodies, sewerage body, muddy body, they all goes to the same, which we say the hell. Hell. This hell is declared by all these saints, we say them the saints. What is a saint? Saint word comes from the Sat. The Sat comes with the truth. Truth is this: you are not this muddy body, you are not this sewerage body, you are not this dead body. Then who are you? Then who are you? If you are not this sewerage, muddy and the dead body, then who are you? Because this dead body is given the name, who has become some minister, star or rich man, who had become some beggar or that something in the mother, father, husband, wife, brother and sister. These all are the muddy, sewerage and dead relationships. With this company of the dead, sewerage and the Mayavi relationships, One day you will be thinking that I am somewhere in the heaven. You are nowhere in the heaven. You live your life here also in hell, and after also you go to the hell. Why hell, I say? Because by this sense it is declared, ones who live in the sad mode, who is having tensions, disturbances, worries, he lives in the hell stage. So this hell stage will be continued after the death also, because he had lived his life in the sad mode, tense mode, worries mode. And these tensions, worries and sad mode only comes when you are attached, to this dead sewerage and the muddy body. Because all of your relationships and all your items, things, bungalow, car, your post will go into the mud one day. Everything will go into the sewerage. You will find it. So, once you had the friendship with sewerage, naturally your friends will be sewerage friends after the death. That's why there is said that 84 lakh birth of these sewerage items are the trees, insects, birds, animals. And thereafter again you will get the human birth after billions of years. So these saints warns us, makes us to attention. Because if you come across the knowledge of your being, who are you, then only you will inquire. These all people in this world, let it be Krishna, Rama, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Ram Paramahansa, Guru Nanak Dev, Sai Baba, Meera, Sahjo Lalla, Socrates, Lao Tzu, all these people met with those people in this world while they were alive on this earth in the dead sewerage and muddy body. They could come to know the way out from those fragrant souls to those who are enlightened souls. They could get the way out from this dead sewerage and muddy body, and today they are in the heaven. That heaven we say the God home, Par Brahma, from where there is no birth and death. There you get the fragrance body, round and infinite time. Because time becomes your slave there. You are above all. So we have said these sands because these sands had reached to the nucleus point of this dead sewerage and the muddy body. So that center, the nucleus point, when they reached, they could come to know this is only the game going on outside in this body because of my desires and the karma in my pre-birth as I asked for, and because this series of births are going for billions of years for me. So this was all done with the ignorance that I am this dead body, sewerage or the muddy body. Now I could come to know I am not this. I am not. I am something else. So when I went in the search of something else, I could come to know that I am the son of the God. I am the daughter of the God. And my God is the creator. My Father is the creator of each and everything on this earth. Even this dead sewerage body is also made by Him. But I could not recognize my Father, who was always remembering me in all the births, and I was always with my outside the all dead relationships, sewerage relationships and muddy relationships, even remaining in the sad mode, still I was attached to all these relations. I was never aware that this is all the game going on. My nears and dears had also come with their desire and karma, what they did in their previous birth, and I was also born in the same way. So this was all my choice and my family and my relation's choice. So we had to just go through this earth. We had to go through this dead earth to that immortal earth. I have to go through this muddy earth to that fragrance earth. I have to go from this sewerage earth to that, the hard God home, where continuously there is smell of beauties. Rose flower is the last top beauty here, and that the beginning rose flower is there. So when I came to know that I am in this mud, and from there I rise, and from that horizon I have reached to the central point where I could understand I am not now this world man. This body belongs to this world because of my bad karmas, because of my desires. But I have no desire of this world. Who will desire for this dead world, for materialistic world, for muddy world, the sewerage items? Now I don't need any sewerage item like big bungalow, car. Let it be or not the problem. Whatever is my desire in the previous birth, by mistake, by ignorance, and now I have no desire. I have no desire of this world. I have no desire, so I am happy now. Because this was the desire following me all the time. Now I am happy and in relaxed mode all the time. So now only I want to be with my God Father. That the Supreme Father who had made the body, who had made me to move. No, I don't want this muddy item. Because it is up to your choice. Whether you want to have non-vegetarian or vegetarian. Whether you want to have the paneer or some vegetable or chicken or mutton. You have your choice. So this was my choice. I had come to this sewerage body, dead body, muddy body. Now I have understood I don't want this. Because every life I am hanging on this dead earth. I am hanging on this sewerage earth. I am hanging on this muddy earth. Now I want to go to that fragrance garden from I was out by my Supreme Father for making the desire going against the law of my God home. Now I am realizing my mistakes by hearing all those saints who had reached to the garden of God. So I am not at all now in this muddy and the sewerage world, having no demand for any face, all dead face, sewerage face. Just I know. Here all the youngs, those who have so much praise and proud on their beauty, will be getting one day older. And inside, nothing is there. Let it be young or the old. All are having the sewerage. So I always say the sewerage flowing beyond that body face. So this life I could understand. Now I can pass by this earth without attaching to any face or anything on this earth. Because my home is God home. Where all the time fragrance is there. There is no death or the birth. I had been cheated many times by this dead body Maya, and now I won't be cheated by this because I had now come to know about my Supreme Father, Supreme Mother. So I am going back to my God home. This comes in your mind when you go deep into the sayings of the saints. What the saints say is not the simple words, but you can make the meaning of it. These words carries the very deep meaning in that. You may recite the whole epic in a day, in a month, but you cannot understand for many lives the one line even of this sense. If you understand the one line of this sense, I tell you, we won't be coming back to this earth. I tell you, we're going out of this dead sewer in the muddy body. You won't have any desire of the dead world. That is for sure. But if you go deep into it, if you go in the search of yourself, if you inquire yourself, that one day you are going to die. Suppose today you die, where you go? Will your family, your parents, your mother, father, husband, wife, whoever, children, will they keep you in the house? Or they are not keeping you even when you are alive. You see all the old people, they are not at all liked by the family people. Almost I am telling you, 99% in the world, young generation is not liking their parents at home. But it is just, they want like, because of what people will say. Otherwise, almost in the world, young people wants to push up from their family home. That's why you see, the moment they pass 12th class, they want to go out of the home because they're not interested. Because always interference at home. So this is what the life is. Those who are neglecting it today, do you think after the death they will be with you? Will they remember you? Not at all. So this is your life. If you spoil your life now on these all dead relationships, you do your karma, don't attach. This is your desire, which you made in your previous birth. So it is your destiny. Face it and relax. Do it your karma with karma, not attached to anybody. Your children won't be your children. Your parents will not be your parents. Your family won't remain with you. Your relative will not remain with you. This all are going with the individual karma in this earth. This is, you have to make it final, because before the birth you had been many times as a father, mother, brother, sister on this earth. Many countries you had gone through. So it is better you understand the real life, real face of yours. The real face is beyond this your dead face. Fragrance face is beyond this sewerage face. So it is better if you understand and go back to the country, the God home. We'll find the complete, all the immortal fragrance bodies to whom we say the Krishna, Rama, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Mirabai, Sejabai, Lalabai, Guru Nanak Dev, Lao Tzu, Sukrat, Rumi, and many more, Bule Shah. Many people are there. Those who had achieved that target, just I take few names. So, it is up to you. Where would you like to go? Because these people had come like you and us, born here, married, produced children, and after the death, they had gone where? So that is what the place where you have to go. That is your choice. If you want to come back to the hell again, not the problem. You want to be in the 84 lakh species, not the problem. But if you want to improve, promote from this human birth to the God birth, it is your choice. And then for that, you have to execute. You have to take, like the breath you inhale, you have to inhale this, all the sayings of these godly people. Go deep into it. Be in the company of the truth, who will make you to digest these words and make your life in the same way as they were. Then only you will be getting the entry ticket to the God home. So this is what you have to understand. Unless you understand, you will not be reaching there. Because these words are not so easy words, simple words, as you take it simple. Because here we are impatient. What Lao Tzu is saying is the impatience, patience. We don't have the patience. If at all you come on the way to the love, to your God, you come to the love, to your that fragrance inside, you want to love to the master, the true master, but you don't have the patience. The patience is very important. It comes parallel to the love. Love, when goes in deep to the God, it becomes the Shraddha. That devotion, when goes more deep, it becomes the Bhakti. So when you go deeper and deeper in love with the God, means you are not in outside world attached to anything, then your love will go deep and deep inside for the God. This is the all equation. How I know that I am going deep into the God? You just see outside how much you are attached to all that materialistic things and the faces. How much desire you have the outside world now. The lesser the desires, the more the God nearby you are, the more in deep love with the God. The where there is no desire of this world, you are just near the door of the God. But when you reach near to the door of the God, exactly the important word comes the patience. Because we never have the patience. Patience is very much required on the way to the God home journey. Because this is the life of many birth series. What you are today, you had gone through the many births before. You are not only the father or mother today. You had been the mother and father for many births. Because soul is not the male or female. So you had been mother sometime and father sometime. You had been to the many countries. You had been the father of many children. You had been the mother of many children. So all those karmas of previous birth and desires of previous birth, you had to get it burned. All your karma in this birth. So how the karmas will be burnt? Once you get into the God home journey, towards the center and the nucleus point, automatically your all the karmas and the desires you made in previous birth, which was to hang your life till the death in the outside world what you desired for, but because you had come in between on the God home journey, because God home journey is not written in your life destiny. It is only that you will come across the true master. who will tell you about life. It is now you who will decide that time to reach to the God home or to reject it and remain in the materialistic world. When you start your journey to the God home, and as the journey increases, as the love increases towards God, your all that karmas and desires of this birth, which are of the low and the weak grade, will be bartered by the God. Bartered. How it will be bartered? Somewhere he will take money from you. You want to become rich. He will take the money. First the money. Then the else. He will make you somewhere in the patience. Patience means what you want will not be fulfilled. The God, the nature will create such a circumstances what you desire will not be fulfilled. There the God looks into that are you in patience? Because anything what you desire if not fulfilled is going to burn your karma if you remain in relax. If your relax is broken, you are definitely that progress will not be there. You will be standing there sometime going down, downgrading. That's why God takes the exam. It is not the exam, but also the burning of your karma. Suppose your age is 70 years for death. It is written at the time of birth. But on the way at the age of 30, 35, or 25, you had come across the God, across the true master, across the inquiring yourself. And there, now you had the interest to go to the God home journey. And you made yourself in such a way that nothing of this world now you like. Now your desires are diminishing of the outside world, and all that what is now karma and desires of previous birth, which you had gathered with the collective karma, that which had made your destiny here. Now what the God will do? Because at the age of 25 or 30 you had come across the journey and so strong way towards the God. Now the God starts bartering your destiny which you had made of your previous birth. So what will he do? He will definitely big barter. He will not finish it. Barter. How will barter? He will barter with such a thing like money. He will check your patience. What you want will not be fulfilled. So everything, wherever, remember it. If you are on the God home journey towards the nucleus point, wherever you are, if you want something in this world, anything of your desire, if it is not fulfilled, take it granted. Here your karmas are going to burn and you should remain in relax. Whatever you are thinking or dreaming of, you should make yourself in relax. If you are in relax and you are happy, taking it granted that it is God's wish, no, I will now bow down in front of the God wish. My wish now, not my wish. Your wish should be fulfilled. When you tell to the God, not mine, if I am asking something, your wish to be fulfilled, not mine. And when you remain in the relaxed state in all the circumstances, let me tell you, all your karma start burning. That karma, until it is burnt, you cannot get clearance from this dead world. You will keep on coming to this world. Suppose you have any lust, anger, greed, ego and attachment for this world, your life will rotate in this world with all your desires to be fulfilled in next birth, and again you will be coming back to this earth. And once you clear all your whatever desires connecting to lust, ego, attachment, greed, whatever you have, anger, these all when cleared in this birth, you are going out of this dead, muddy and the serious body, and life will be in the complete bliss, not only after but also here. Results will come here. Don't think that after the death, whatever is the closing here will be the opening there. If you are moving on the God home journey, sample of you is the same as the shadow of that God world. Shadow. That's why when Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Muhammad, Kabir, Farid, Ram, Krishna, Sai Baba, Meera, Sahaj, Lalla, Guru Nanak Dev, Lao Tzu, Sukrat died. So that when they died, at that time, what was their last stage? How they were living their life in the last years. So that living in the last years is the same complete as the God home. Only the difference is this is the dead world. Here thinking keep on changing. Here is a doer something doing. There is nothing. That is undoing there. That is immortal world. So there you will get the immortal body. So getting clear your karma and making your life connected to the central point, the God, is important. And remaining in the patience is very important. Because if you don't have the patience, you get impatience. Your karmas are never burnt. Your karma remains. That's why I say, in the domestic, the family life, if something comes, you have to come back within 5 minutes, because otherwise your karma will be on record. It will be recorded, for which you have to take the birth again. But if before the death, you arise yourself and make your all karma in the relaxed mode, no desire of you fulfills or not the problem. Whether your desire is fulfilled or not, you remain happy in all the state. So all the karmas will be burnt and you will be coming back to the God home. If you are attached to a desire, then it makes no difference whether you are in the outside world or in the God home journey. So there, far clearing your desire, completion of your desire, you will come back to this dead world, the muddy, the sewage body, and whatever desire you have, it will be fulfilled. But what will happen? Here, nobody is satisfied. If something achieved, he wants the next. She wants the next. So that's why you have to make yourself very clear that I want to move out of this world, and whatever is happening to me is nothing but my predestined karmas. So I have to face it in relaxed mode. Because if I face in relaxed mode, I won't be coming back to this earth again. Only and only that life of purity will remain, and that will go to the God home. So that is what is life. In human birth, we have come to just make a deepest love with the God, the fragrance inside, which is making this sewage body to have a good smell outside. So that we have to make the best friend inside sitting, and which will take you to the God home. So this is what said by all the godly people, and with that, when you reaches to the stage, you have to keep yourself in patience, because it is patience which will take you, which will enter you in the God home. So first is love, deep love, and the second is patience. If you have love, deep but no patience, will also be failing you. Because everything should be in the silence and stable mode. Not that if you want, you should get so excited that things should be completed. No, that is the materialistic world. That is the quality of a dead world, Mayavi world. So it is better to understand what the life is. Once you understand the life, you will enjoy the life. If you don't understand the life, you will weep in the life. Let it you become the billionaire, you become the any top postman, you become the richest man, you will be just weeping. Your tears will only come outside and inside, and you will not know how the life is going. So now we'll come to the Lao Tzu sayings. What he is saying today, his main focus is on the patience. And patience is for what? When you love with the God, then only you should have the patience. Otherwise, impatience, if not having love, does not matter. This is the Mayavi world. All are impatience. But Lao Tzu is not speaking for the materialistic world people, not for the dead or the people, those who are in the sewage body. But he is telling to them, those who are trying to reach to the godly body, fragrance body from the sewage and that body. So just, we have to understand that once you try to reach to the God body, automatically you should have the patience. Because God takes your exams. And in that exam you should have clear, because that exam is also not exam but clearing your all the bad karmas, so that you won't be coming on this earth to face anything else. So now we'll come to the Lao Tzu saying, and I hope you'll understand the very deepest meaning in that. Patience to wait. Patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear. What does it mean? We have seen that when we shake the water in the pond or swimming pool, wherever the dust is there, and the dust comes in the water immediately. Or you put water, muddy water in bucket or in anywhere in glass, you will see that muddy water, and after sometimes if you wait, the mud goes to the down and above it is the clear water comes. So same he is giving the example. Lao Tzu is saying that as the mud settles down and the water gets clear, same is the mud inside of that your all bad evils, what is said, the lust, anger, greed, ego and attachment. These 5 mud in your pure inside soul are mingled, and you have to wait so that these 5 bad evils gets out and you remain inside the pure soul. Because the 5 mud from the outside had gone inside, so once you come in love with the God, then automatically inside the shaking comes. So in that shaking, the manthan, what is said as Shiva manthan, and between this devils and the gods, so that inside poison which had gone will come out and inside will remain the pure. So that when you go into the inside thoughts, you will see the lust, anger, greed, ego and attachment starts decreasing the moment you start journey towards the God home, the moment you start love towards the God. If you today see yourself after listening these lectures in short period, whatever period you have taken, you see your lust, anger, greed, ego and attachment, is the graph coming down or not? The graph must be definitely coming down if you are the regular listener of Vaani. So in that, all what is said, that bad evils are coming out, which has gone inside by mistake. So lust, ego, anger, attachment and greed comes out, and you are inside, the soul becomes pure. So that pure soul will only be when the all mud, the evils comes out. When in the thoughts you are beyond the lust, greed, ego, attachment. So when you are getting out of these things, automatically you are inside, the purity comes. So that purity comes when you wait, have patience. So it takes time. It takes time as you have built up many things in a previous birth. So that is what Lao Tzu is saying, patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear. He said patience to wait. What patience? To wait. What wait? Inside whatever is going, whichever is gone, will take time to come out. So you have to make the patience. Because if you are not having patience, you are always in hurry, definitely you will not get that results of purity inside. So purity inside comes only when your lust, anger, greed, ego and attachment, thoughts are not attaching you inside. Then only you will get the purity inside. And when you get the purity inside, the God, the original face of you appears. That the original face of yours is nothing but the God Himself. So, patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear. As in the muddy water, if we take in the bucket or glass, we wait some time, the mud comes to the down and water comes to the up above level. Pure is the above level and bottom is the mud. So that is what inside, same likewise he says, you have the same mud of lust, mud of anger, greed, ego and attachment. This comes out with the time. You have to wait. If you don't have the patience to wait, then you will be going back again to the journey from where you started. So it is better to understand what the love you have for the God, and once the love for the God, you have to keep yourself in patience so that you will be meeting the God one day, definitely. Further, Lao Tzu is saying, can you remain unmoving until the right action arises by itself? Can you remain unmoving means again the same. Can you have the patience until the right action arises by himself? It means you can wait, let the time come for the right thing automatically it will be done. Because for the tooth people, all the things are getting by own. There is nothing like somewhere doing. The true person, the true master, and the true receiver never does anything. They does whatever is coming automatically. Because they live in present, they are not living in the past or the future. So they only say to the others, just to live yourself and be behind the God thought, behind the God decision. So not to move off your brain, but just put your brain behind the God heart. And whatever God wants, make yourself in the same way without disagreeing and just in love with the God. That is why I say, can you remain unmoving? Because generally if somebody is not agreeing to us, we make move. So that is wrong. So can you remain unmoving until the right action arises? Unmoving until the right action. Because right action will come of its own. Right action will be coming of its own by the God. So that's what is asked. It remains in pending state, you should be relaxed. If something what you desire is not fulfilled, and you should wait, have the patience till that things are coming of its own. So that is what he says, can you remain unmoving? Can you remain? He is making the question to you. If something is not achieving, if you are in love with the God, will you have wait? Will you have patience? Same. Until the right action arises by itself. Till that right time comes for the things, will you wait? So for that, you have to keep yourself ready and you are on the Garham journey, that at last there will be big patience required. And if you are in the patience, definitely one day you are going to meet the Lord, the God, and that will be the success of our life.